What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Brad Johnson's TV channel. Sorry there hasn't been no videos in a while. A lot's been going on, but I'm here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to install Minecraft Forge for whatever version you're currently running on, especially on the newer version of 1.7.2. That's the newest one, but since there's no mods currently up to date for that version, I'm doing mine for 1.6.4. So you want to go to Forge, since most mods nowadays recommend Forge. So you want to install Forge first. You want to find the one that says recommended. So if they have one that says recommended, find it. But if there's not one for recommended, find the IP one that they're wanting you to use if there's not a recommended one. So anyways, after you find the recommended, what you want to do now is find one of these types that you want to install. Now, I'm just going to tell y'all, don't install none of these or this one. To make everything so much easier, let's click on the newest one that they have, is Installer. Click on that and install that. That's the newest one. Then it's going to take you to an AFI link. After that AFI link says please wait for 5 seconds. After it gets done, just skip add and download it. And then it's going to sit there and say that there might be a virus detected in this file, blah, 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 blah. Just click keep. There's not. Your computer just thinks it is, but there's really not. So just click on it and click keep, and then find your downloads, and then click and drag it to your desktop. So mine's right here on your desktop. Now if this doesn't show up like this, then you're gonna go to here. You're gonna click open with, and then change the config, and find this right here, and then click OK. So now since it shows up like that, you can right click on it, and you can open it with Java if you want to, like I just did, or you can just double click on it. So it doesn't matter. I was doing that just to show you. Now 3 things are going to pop up, and they're awfully kind of small. So I'm going to read the 3 things to you. There's install client, install server client, or export. Don't ever worry about export. You want to do or don't worry about the server unless you have a server one you want to do it for. Just click on and make sure the client one is clicked on. Now before I do this, I do have to say, please make sure you already have a empty one made. So whatever version you're trying to make this for, go ahead and load up the game for whatever version. Say that you're doing it for 1.6.4 like I'm doing it. Make a folder, play the 1.6.4 version first. So go in there, create it, and then make sure it just loads up and make sure it's there. You don't have to do anything, just load it up for the file can be there. So when this pops up, you just want to click OK, and it should say installing, and it should pop this up. It doesn't really take that long at all. It shouldn't. See, it's done. It says successful, and then you just click OK again. Now you can throw that in the trash. So now when that gets done, you want to come down here and type in %app data or data or whatever y'all like to call it, %, and then find your roaming. Now I don't know why it's showing 2 roaming folders. It's really retarded. So click on your roaming, but my roaming folder is shortcuts right here. After that gets done, you want to find your Minecraft. It should always be the top one, but it will sit there and say .minecraft, or it will say Minecraft. So find it, and after you find it, now you want to look for a file that's called versions. Alright, versions, and it should be the last one usually. Double click on it, and you should have 2 of them in there. The one that you loaded up from previous, like I did, I had to load up a 1.6.4, and then you should have one that you see big time where it says 1.6.4 Forge or 1.7.2 Forge or whatever version you're running off. Double click. Before we do that, we want to make a new folder. You want to name this folder kind of short, so I'm naming mine 1.6.4 space mods, and then when you get done doing that, just leave like that. Totally misspelled mods, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Bill. I forgot the D. So just rename it and make sure you always remember that name. Go to the Minecraft Forge, double click on these and just copy them, and then paste them into this one. Ah, shit. Paste them. Now after you get done doing that, you want to rename both of these. So rename it to the one that you basically named it for. So you want to keep the name the same, like you have it. And you want to do it to, oops. Yeah, you want to do it to both of these. Just kind of rename them both. So after you get done doing that, you want to come to this one. It should be a JOSN file. You want to right click on it, and if you don't have a program that can open it, then go download Notepad++. That's what I'm using. But if it says open with, and then you're able to open it up with something, just open it up with something. But I'm using Notepad++. I'm going to open up with this. Now here's the weird thing: when you do open this up, usually the the stuff would be at the top. So like renaming it and stuff would be at the top, but on Forge it's actually down at the bottom. So scroll all the way down to the bottom, and then you should see something down here underneath time. You should see something underneath time. It should say ID, and then 1.6.4 or whatever name it says. You want to change that to the name that you have it currently at. So mine is Minecraft 1.6.4 mods, and you want to name it just at that. And up here you just want to save it, and then you can exit off of it completely. Now you're done with this. Now you're done with all this, right? So but you want to load up your Minecraft first before you try to put any mods in there. So go to your Minecraft. I need to erase this trash can. It's got 4 things. Okay, so my trash can just erased. So now when your Minecraft gets loading, so after your Minecraft gets done loading, and mine's taking awfully a while. Okay, there it goes. Now after your Minecraft gets done loading, see this is the newest version. You want to come down here, it says create new folder. And again, you want to name this exactly the same. Alright, just for the hell of it. None of these will be actually checked. I was playing on an older version. But just name it that, and then click on versions right here. And you should see yours down at the bottom. Or top, wherever it's at, but find the one that you created. See, there goes the Forge. Don't worry about the Forge. Find the one that you just made. Mine's 1.4.6 mods. I'm going to click on it, and then I'm going to click save. Alright. So now it basically made it as a new folder, and you want to find it and click on it, and then click play. Now Forge should automatically start popping up after this launcher gets done launching it. Forge should automatically kick in and start installing, but sometimes it won't even show. So don't worry if it doesn't show. You just want to load up your Minecraft first before you do anything for it can install the files. And yeah. So now I'm just waiting for mine to load up. It's gonna take it a few minutes or a while, or however long it takes for my launcher to launch it. If my launcher even wants to launch it. There it goes. Yeah, sometimes my launcher doesn't like to launch it. But it should launch Minecraft, and it sometimes, like I said, it will show like it's installing all the mods for Forge, and sometimes it won't. So don't freak out if it doesn't show it. But as you can tell, as my mouse is blinking, that means it actually is. So yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it'll show up down here that it's doing it, and sometimes it won't. And now my Minecraft is not responding. Oh, nope, there it goes. So now it should say this down here. You should see all the statistics down here. And so Minecraft 1.4.6, it should show a folder called mods and whatnot. Now let's get to the part where we put in mods, but for the sake of this video, I'm actually going to mess with all the options and kind of get everything set, because after I get done making this video, I'm actually going to play it. I don't know why I put that on peaceful, But anyways, this is the way I make my computer run so much faster. Off, 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 off. Brightness up. You off. Done. Server support off. Sounds. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah. So anyways, you'll just click quit. I just wanted to do that for I don't have to worry about it later. So you have all these mods, right? Now you want to go back to your roaming folder, which I have mine as a shortcut. You go back to your .minecraft, and now you should see all this new shit. You want to put all your mods that you currently have, you know, all these mods. You just want to click on them all and just drop them into the mods, and that's basically all you really do. Relaunch it, and it should show all these. So I'm gonna relaunch mine once more. So let's double click on it and get her launch. Yeah. So I'm gonna pause this video until it gets completely launched. So we'll be right back. Alright, so now we're back. So after it gets done loading up, it should show all this, and it should show all your mods when it gets done. So you're basically pretty much done installing all the mods, and if you can tell, I installed several mods, and just for myself. So I'm going to go ahead and create a world just to show you that it did work. It's going to be in the flat world, flat, customized, use. Awesome. Done. Cheats on. Name the world. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. That's a perfect name for the world. I have no clue. I just pressed a bunch of buttons just naming it. Now, that's basically how you really do it. It's the most easiest way, the most funnest way too. So we're going to jump in here to see if everything did get installed correctly. Now there's one thing I had to do when I had the video paused. The chicken code wire. Find the most updated one, because the forge kept saying that the chicken wire was too old. It needed an update. So when it does, just find a different coding chicken wire and then open up the file and change it, because it is old, and it pops up too when you go in the world that it needs to be updated. But I had to update mine because one of the mods is really up to date. What is this doing? Just tripping out? Yeah, it's responding. My computer does not like it when I'm running a recording program at the same time. So we get this in a minute. Oh, it gave me a book. Oh, hey, I got whatchamacallit installed. So, basically I installed a whole lot of shit, and especially like I didn't install MoonQuest. That's one of the things I didn't install, but I wish I did. And I don't know why not enough items is not popping up, but it's one of the things I installed was not enough items, and it's not showing up. I might have put it in wrong, but anyways, yeah, here's all the mods, Rickley's Maps mod and whatnot. And I guess I'm going to do this the hard way. Game mode 1. So anyways, you can tell that all the mods were successful. I have more food mod, Buildcraft in here, and then more Buildcraft shit, and then better tools, and then furniture. Well, not furniture, but that kind of stuff. So yeah, I basically have everything in here for me just to play around, just fuck around. That's why it's probably so slow right now. Well, because I'm also running Camtasia. But that's basically it. I don't know why my freaking whatchamacallit's not showing. I'll fix that later. But that is it. I hope you click like on this video if you liked it. Click like and subscribe. So don't forget to click the like button you know, click that like. It will help out a lot. But this is about it. I'll see everyone later, and y'all have a wonderful day. So, goodbye.